And now LONGZHU finalizing their draft actually with Talon. All the eggs are going to be in Praise Basket.
Crown being extremely obnoxious in the mid lane. Wow, the exhaust coming out. Fly, he's playing with fire, is forced to flash away. We're going to have an early bot lane gank from Crash.
And they're not expecting this.
Yeah, the exhaust comes down. Ruler, the flash on in, does not get stunned. Actually, COREJJ is the one that gets stunned. And so both members of Samsung do get away.
He has to know that Ambition has been power farming this entire time. EXPESSION, oddly enough, not entertaining this as a possibility.
Yeah, the Twisted Advance comes in, still has his flash. There it is, the flash forward from Ambition.
Oh.
So much damage coming out. One more hit will do it. First blood goes to CUVEE.
It almost looked like for a second that EXPESSION was going to get away, and it's not over yet.
Lots of action in this game so far. Already, just at 3 minutes in.
Find themselves a first blood, and now coming back into live, Crash is trying to reduce and take away.
Oh, the exhaust, he's forced to flash. Those blades coming back, and so he does live. Clears out the ward.
EXPESSION can't hit a par. Oh, he might end up getting killed right here.
Yeah, it looks like it. The ultimate goes down onto Ambition. CUVEE tanking for quite a while. True Shot Barrage does come out, but it will not matter.
I don't even know exactly what to say. It's just awkward to see that Crown and Ambition aren't making more use of the wave clear.
Look at this. I mean, he arcane shifted forward, so almost ate a huge amount of damage, and Gorilla eating a ton of damage for that as well.
We talked about earlier on how they need to have more gold than the Samsung team comp. And so when they're coming up short...
Oh, hold that thought. Gigantic root here into both Crash and Gorilla. Will they go for the dive? Immediately, EXPESSION comes with the teleport down. The flash crit, and Ryze picking up the kill in the back onto Lulu. Now Prey is all alone. COREJJ tanking that turret. Looks like they can't stay that long. Fly not going to be able to fight there against Crown. He's got to land those shots here. Will the fourth one land? It will. Does miss the root, but here's Crown for the cleanup. That's going to be another kill going over to Samsung. And all of a sudden, this is open, wide open. It's 5-0 Samsung now.
Meanwhile, in live, Samsung able to pick up an Infernal Drake. Really helping out their top.
Fly jumping into 3 members. He just had no vision. Assumes that Ambition was alone. Will pay for it with his life. And I mean, this started very passive up until about 2 minutes ago, but now we're on a bit of a roller coaster. Oh, here's Ambition in top lane again. CUVEE is just so tanky with this red buff. That should be an EXPESSION going down. There it is. With the burst damage, it's going to be another kill. Prey, meanwhile, is going to get locked down. Oh, huge amount of damage there, but does barely survive.
The majority of the assists are actually on Ambition and COREJJ, and that's where you would want them.
Yeah, oh, the lockdown to Gorilla, and the collateral damage just erases him. And I really like what Samsung's doing, you know, taking bottom and capitalizing on LONGZHU's mistakes over and over and over again. They've taken all 3 tier 1 turrets now as a team.
He can sustain basically a 1v2 and manage to eventually get away.
Okay, this might be a chance here for LONGZHU. They find Ambition with the teleport from EXPESSION. The cast knocks him away, but it will still be enough. And oh boy, Samsung, they're gonna try to turn this one around. Curtain call comes up, really nice aim there. Locked down with the Rune Prison, and meanwhile, CUVEE in the back line, locking everyone down. Looks like maybe Fly was trying to get onto Ruler, but couldn't find him as Ruler was following up with his team. And Fly's just gonna awkwardly go to mid lane now.
Okay.
Well, I look away to cough, and then all of a sudden I come back and, oh, Prey's dead. Interesting. Missed that one.
And they are starting the Baron. Crown one-man army.
Well, now he's got COREJJ who knocks up 2 of them. And Crash, he won't even get the opportunity to be a hero. He's not even going to try. Just that team of Crown and COREJJ, nobody can get near. There's so much lockdown with the Rune Prison, the root from Zyra.
A pretty bursty tank jungler. Taking a look at this replay, I mean, this was a pretty standard pickoff from Prey. Now actually, Samsung being a little bit overly cautious. Ambition, you can see even with everything, Fly is still just no match.
Crown, he does get polymorphed here. He turns around and actually fights his way in for a bit. We got the curtain call once again, but Crash able to get out of there. Prey outside as well. Nice snipe there on the Lulu though at the end. Gonna jump in now onto Prey. There's the double kill. EXPESSION, he's all alone. Don't care how tanky you are, you will eventually go down. That's gonna be 4 kills and the top inhibitor.
And this might actually just be the game. It really depends on if Crash can somehow hold off these Baron minions. I don't think so. Fly is 13 seconds away.
I guess that's going to be it here at about 29 minutes and a half. That's going to be game number 1, going over to Samsung.